amateur event. Well, in health news and switching gears this morning, colorectal cancer is the second leading cause of cancer-related deaths in the United States when both sexes are combined. Now, Spectrum Health has a specialty team focused on combating this disease. Here to tell us more about it is Dr. Nadav Dujovny, and joining him is Kelsey Haynes with details on the 2016 Irish Jig 5K, which does promote Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month. So something always going on around this area. Thank you so much for joining us here this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Yes. And the first question is it true that many people who actually have these colorectal cancer symptoms in the early stages, it really doesn't show up when they're younger? They're not aware of them?
Well, most colon cancers, upon diagnosis, actually are pretty asymptomatic,
okay.
Meaning that they don't really have many symptoms or any symptoms at all. And that's why the recommendation is to get screening typically at age 50, okay. Assuming there's no other risk factors or family history or other things like that, because the chances is that you'll be able to find it before they actually develop symptoms, because a lot of times when you start having symptoms, it's a lot further along or progressed.
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and talk about some of those symptoms.
Sure. The main symptoms that's more common is bleeding when you go to the bathroom. You can have a change of bowel habits, so difficulty in going to the bathroom. You can have some abdominal pain and bloating associated with it as well. Some people will present with anemia or low blood count just from chronic bleeding from this that they may not be aware of as well, because they might not be able to see it actually.
Right, and a lot of that kind of alludes to the next question, which are some of the risk factors involved with it too?
Well, risk factors, there are risk factors such as obesity, lack of exercise, smoking, foods that are more red meats or foods that are more high processed foods and those types of things. Those are all risk factors. Certain races are at increased risk compared to others. As you get older, it's something that is more of a risk. And if there's a personal or family history of polyps or cancers in the family, and patients who have Crohn's or colitis or inflammatory bowel disease are at increased risk as well.
Mm-hmm. Now, as long with colonoscopies, do they actually prevent cancer?
Colonoscopies, and so if you look at all the other screening tests that are done for other cancers, colonoscopies are the only one that can actually truly prevent cancers. And the reason is if you find a polyp and take it out, then it doesn't grow up to become a cancer. So that's the nice thing about colonoscopies, is that they can truly save lives and prevent cancers from happening.
Yeah, and Kelsey, for what, 33 years now, Spectrum has really been an advocate for trying to push prevention, and 4,000 people took part in an Irish Jig race last year. Yes. So I guess what are we looking forward to this year?
Yeah, we're really excited. This next coming weekend on March 19th will be the race. We're running in East Grand Rapids. We actually moved the start line about a block west at Greenwood and Wealthy. So we're really excited. The weather outside has just been beautiful. So next weekend, fingers crossed, we should have more great weather. We got a couple new features. Okay. So we have a gear check. So runners will keep saying, where do I put my stuff when I'm running? Yeah. So we actually have a free gear check. It'll be at the UPS vehicle right outside Derby Station. Okay. So runners can check their gear, run, and then come pick up their stuff afterwards. And then, of course, we've got fun features like a photo booth inside the gym, so the East Grand Rapids High School gym, where people can don green Irish Jig items and have their picture and take it home with them.
Yeah, is this something that's for all ages, or who's really encouraged to take part?
Yes, all ages can come out and participate. We can have runs or walks. Really, we actually have prizes as well, so there's certain purses at different levels, but we really encourage everybody to come out. It's a fun, healthy activity, and it's a great alternative.
Yeah, I know a lot of people will be heading out probably to enjoy St. Patrick's Day a little late on that day, but go ahead and do something nice for your body a little earlier in the day and help promote prevention. So once again, we got to throw the details out there, the cost for taking part in the gym?
Yep, so if you register, we encourage people to register before March 17th at noon. You can get into the race for $30 for adults and then $20 for youth. And then afterwards, both Friday and Saturday, you can register late registration on site at East Grand Rapids High School, and that cost goes up by $5.
Okay, so once again, it is a Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month. Do something great for your body, and go ahead, and prevention is always key when we talk about